That works.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Welcome to the first episode of the SoundBox Podcast. I'm your host, Big Nate, Brad, Chilibox, Cumbox, whatever you want to call me. And I have two lovely co-hosts. Oh, sheesh. Go ahead and introduce yourself, boys. We got Sebastian. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Sebastian.
Fuck. Other co-host is John. Johnny boy, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm John, and today I've decided to wear my shark onesie for this podcast in particular.
Epic. Well, give a little insight about this podcast. We talk about anything we want to. It's not officially one thing. Video games, movies, music, comedy, sadness. It doesn't matter. I'll let the boys start it off. I'll let them introduce themselves, tell a little bit about themselves. John?
Yeah, I like long walks on the beach.
Live,
I
laugh,
live, love every single day of my entire fucking life. And I like to do the electric boogaloo 2 times a day, and I don't make my bed. Yeah.
That's epic. That's epic. That's what I like to hear. That's the determination.
Yeah, big fan of the music, though. Big fan of trying to make music and all that other good shit. So,
Sebastian, take it away.
I have chronic insomnia. I don't sleep. I haven't slept for a week. I sometimes I like I'll keep it real with you. I like going down onto Electric Avenue. And
No.
That's what I do. No, fuck. No, I mean me and John are similar in taste. We like music and we like making music and stuff like that. But that's about it. My armpits smell pretty bad.
Yeah.
I forgot to put in deodorant. So if that tells
On
you
that
anything.
note, I'm tone deaf. I don't like music.
Dude.
I actually like music. I'm a big fan of movies, video games. I'm sadly addicted to League of Legends. I'm trying to quit. I'm going to rehab. Other than that, I collect manga. That's one of my favorite things to do. And I picked up drawing a long time ago, and I want to make my own manga series. But other than that, it's just a work in progress. Like I said, I'm addicted to League, though. Sadly. I like water. Water's good.
Water
I
is
fucking love
fucking
water.
good, yeah.
Water is like the
busting.
it's fucking.
I'd kill to have some dick.
You'd kill to
No,
have
I'd kill to have some liquid death.
God, I love liquid dick.
That should be
Yeah.
busting. What's your favorite type of water?
Dick water.
Go ahead, spit it out. What
Dick
was it?
water.
Di-
No,
Sheesh. I got some right here.
probably. I've been drinking Liquid Death nonstop. It just hits different, as opposed to all of that other shit.
It's different for it being in a can.
I've had it.
You feel powerful.
I've had it like once, and I thought it was pretty good, but I also didn't have it like soup. I didn't have it cold, so I probably didn't get the full
Experience.
taste of it. You know, the full experience.
The
Yeah.
cold aluminum against the cold lips.
I will be honest though, I kind of just like tap water.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with
What
that.
kind of tap? Have you ever had Oak Ridge tap water? That shit's like you're drinking a fucking iron bar.
I mean, most tap water is pretty good as long as the filter's fine. But like,
True.
I
Our tap water's pretty banging. I'm
I
not gonna
think
lie.
tap water builds character. So
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one way to put it. My favorite type of water is smart water because I'm a fucking genius. It's smooth, crisp, watery.
I like that lo-fi.
Couldn't ask for a better thing.
that lo-fi
No.
purified water, the Fiji water.
dude, yeah, Fiji water's actually
Oh.
pretty damn good.
Damn. Well, John, you want to start us off with a topic? John of this week has come up with some topics, so we're gonna he keeping him surprised. He told me one, it's great, but we're keeping him surprised. John, give us a topic. Give us your first topic you want to
Yeah,
talk
so
about.
pretty much just to do a rundown, I have put together, I think, 11 or 10 topics for everybody to talk about, and this is probably going to happen every single week. Today, I'll be doing it. Next podcast, somebody else will be doing it. but there's also two questions directed at Brad and Sebastian in general. But
Boy.
I was sitting at work and I came up with them on my phone, and the first one, right off the bat, is White Claw versus Truly. Yeah.
That's a hard one. See, I don't like Celsius water. I don't enjoy drinking static TV. But when I do, I'm gonna have to choose a Truly. Truly, I just feel like has more flavor to it. It actually is fucking delicious. White Claw, I mean, you like boring? You like being boring?
I don't know.
You like to be boring?
Okay.
I don't know if I can legally answer that question.
No, that's completely understandable.
This one's directed at me, Sebastian.
With me, the thing about White Claw, I mean, I went to the store. There have been a few flavors of White Claw that are just popping off all the time. Like,
which flavor?
Probably pineapple, and that
That's what I'm
new
saying.
that new tea White Claw. And
yeah.
I really like Truly. Truly has just better flavors in general. Like, it does taste better. It does. But there's something about lemon iced tea White Claw that just hits different, and I enjoy it a shit ton.
Listen, my favorite versions of the Truly, the Bud Light seltzers, the White Claws is the lemonade ones. Not a big fan of regular lemonade, but when they bring lemonade into the grog, that shit be bussin', respectfully. I love that. I'll drink the peach, the blackberry. What'd you say?
Disrespectfully.
I be
Putting
fucking
on
those
deodorant
cans.
right now. I can smell myself. You might be able to
Kinda
smell me
alpha.
through this video.
Kind of alpha.
Have you seen
Wow.
my mustache?
I know. It's bothering me because when I bite his upper lip, it just gets in the way. But I still enjoy
You
it.
get a little hair.
Oh God.
Baby. You know what I'm saying? All right, John. What's the next topic?
This one would probably be a lot better in regards to all of us. But what are your? So we've obviously been playing a shit ton of Terraria lately, like all week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck
We've lost.
The Summon Up Forever one. Hours, days.
I've put in way too many hours.
We started Terraria about 3 days ago, and Sebastian's played it more than I have in the past 3 or 4 days, but I've put in almost 50 hours already. just playing it. We decided to do a expert mode, and it was just so much fucking fun. And after this, I think we plan on doing a master mode, but we'll see. We'll see.
We've obviously lost track of space and time as we know it. But
it's a classic game.
No, it's good. There's nothing wrong. It is a perfect game. I can't.
Yeah,
You want to hear something crazy? You want to hear something crazy about Terraria? Last night I was talking to Noah, and Noah was like, "Isn't Terraria a Minecraft ripoff? Get this: Terraria came out before Minecraft.
Did it actually?
Minecraft came out in August 2011. Terraria came out in May 2011.
That is true, but I think Minecraft Alpha was out before Terraria though.
But Terraria also had an alpha.
That is true.
Because
I played it. I remember playing it when it first came out too.
What I'm trying to say is I don't think either one of them are a rip-off, because there's no way they could have ripped off from each other within that small period of time. There's no way.
No, actually, well, see the people who made that game.
Terraria.
I don't fucking Terraria. I don't know what the company is called. Relogic? Yeah, Relogic.
It's Relogic.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
The company that made the games was 3 dudes, and then those 3 dudes actually they all decided to make very similar games, and one guy made Terraria, one guy made Edge of Space, and the other guy made Starbound, pretty sure. And if you've ever played any of them, they're like almost the exact
very
same.
Similar.
Yeah,
you really.
but Terraria popped off, and I think Starbound did too. But
yeah. Well, keep in mind also, there was only one person who made Minecraft. It was Notch.
Yeah.
Notch made it in his college dorm, and he sold it to Microsoft eventually, so that's why it's so big now. Before it was literally like, I don't know, like 12 blocks, one enemy.
Yeah, I played it in Classic when they had the textures looked like doo-doo, and there was no survival mode. It was just people.
It was just like place block.
Yeah, place block, make things look pretty the best you can with like these 12 blocks you have.
See,
I'm trying to remember the first. Was it the first enemy was a zombie, wasn't it? They only came out at not. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time.
The first NPC that ever was in the game, I'm pretty sure, was just other Steves.
Steve.
they ran around like this.
Yeah.
The entire time.
I remember playing it when I was little, like young, on like a laptop, and I was like, "This is the best game ever."
Didn't have it. Didn't have that experience, bro. You know what kind of experience I had with Minecraft? Let me tell you. I had Total fucking Miner on Xbox 360 as an indie game because I was a poor kid, didn't have a computer.
Well, I see. Okay, my brother had a computer. We had like fucking dial-up internet because we lived on the side of a mountain for like, I don't know, a year or two out of my entire life. Internet was so slow. All I wanted to do was sit there and play Cartoon Network video games. I couldn't do shit.
Love Cartoon Network video
That's
games.
what I'm saying.
Dude, did you ever fucking play on Pop Tropica?
Yeah.
Oh
Woo.
my god. Pop
Gosh,
Tropica.
dude.
I remember they banned that at school, and I just wanted to explode. Like, I was so mad. I was like, are you kidding me?
Dude.
Why'd you ban Pop Tropica?
And the fucking, specifically the Cartoon Network game, the Jawbreaker game, where you had to like make the tunnels and you made the Jawbreaker go through.
Oh yeah.
Dude, okay, so I never told John this story, and this is a true story, John. We're gonna get into the porn subject of this podcast at this point. I'm gonna tell you the first time I discovered porn. What I found out what I figured out what sex was. I was about 5, maybe 6 years old. I don't know how old I was. I was really young. It's like a faint memory. And my father at the time, he's a mechanic. He had his own garage. And in the garage, he had a computer, and after school, I'd go there every day, and I'd sit there. And this was during the summertime. And one day I came in, my mom dropped me off, and I walked in there, and my Uncle George was there. And I was telling George, like, I want to play Cat Scratch. I don't know if you guys ever seen a cartoon on Nickelodeon. And I was like, I want to play Cat Scratch on computer. And he's like, okay, yeah, get up there and just play it. And I don't know what the fuck I typed in. I tried to type in Nickelodeon. The next thing I knew was this woman getting destroyed by this guy. And I was like, this isn't Cat Scratch. And my Uncle George said, and I quote, God damn it! That was the first time I figured out what sex was.
That's how it happens.
Thank you, Cat Scratch. Thank you, Nickelodeon.
Bro, well, I could honestly tell you right now, with talking about Terraria, the original topic that I wrote, I was like, what are your guys' thoughts on Terraria being at its complete fucking end at this point?
Do you mean like in our playthrough or like
just
in general,
updates,
Terraria?
no more updates. We got at Journey's End, blah, blah, blah. How do you guys feel about it?
Sad.
It's
It
sad.
is. They really cared about the game.
It's sad.
You want to know?
It's like
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Literally, it makes me so upset because, I guess it's fine because when I first played it, Skeletron was the last boss.
Oh, man.
And yeah, so like Skeletron was the last boss, and you just went to the dungeon, and that was it. There was nothing else. And then they were like, "Hey guys, Wall of Flesh." And
See,
then,
when I played, the Wall of Flesh was the last boss. That's when I played.
Yeah, and so the Wall of Flesh, when I played like the wall that update, and then there was like, okay, Wall of Flesh, and then the 3 mechanical bosses, and then that was it. That was like the whole game, and then they added the fucking all the other crazy shit, and then Moonlord, and then I was like, because I was like, this is awesome, and then after playing through the game twice already with like fighting Moonlord and everything, I'm just like, I want more. And I don't think they're ever gonna add any more, but I mean there's like 10 million mods out there, so
Dude,
Well, yeah, that's why I said it's Journey's End. And it makes me sad. This game's been around for over 10 years now. A little over 10 years.
Which is weird.
And it time flies. Yeah. I remember being younger on my 360 playing Terraria on a fucking disc.
Yeah. Yeah. And
it's just a good game. And there's a lot of stuff to do in it. And I think the content they have now in it is so much in a good way. Like, anyone could hop in and have a good time. And you're not going to run out of stuff to do. We fucking spent 50 hours in the past 4 days on it.
Yeah. We also, like...
I'm going to quit my job for
We
Terraria.
spent, like, an hour playing golf.
Yeah, we literally spent an hour just playing golf one day. That's so fucking fun. Like, there's so much stuff to do in it. You can do what you want, fight anything you want. And yeah, it's infuriating when you're on fucking expert. And I can't wait to get the master and get my ass caved in every 3 seconds by those pink slimes.
Apparently,
Other than that,
apparently the debuffs last like a fucking minute in like master mode.
oh, no, dude, no. Walking,
I'm not
trying to
ready for
walk
that.
right, but you're walking left for a minute. I can't, dude.
For
I can't.
3 minutes.
I'll tell you this though. Even though it's at its end, there are a shit ton of mods that I'm willing to go through and play. Even after we finish expert, even if we finish master, it's just something that I want to do. Obviously,
Yeah,
when we do beat the game on expert, it's just kind of like, I'll wait for master for just a tad bit, and then I'll hop into master, and then after we beat master, I'll be like, all right, it's good. And then I'll immediately jump into mods because I know the whole fucking game is going to be different. So.
That's right. I want to do there's actually a JoJo mod I want to do, and I want to try it, but it like replaces a bunch of bosses with JoJo characters and like items. So like the Stardust armor is now the Stardust Crusader, where you play as Jotaro, and you actually have Star Platinum, and then you can change it because it's custom things. You can change it to either Star Platinum or the world. Speaking of that, have you seen Sebastian behind that cool Yu-Gi-Oh poster yet?
No.
I walked in his room a long time ago, and he has a JoJo Part 3 poster, like a wall scroll. I went, dude, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I, like, walked away. I was just fucking with him.
because I got that part 3, and then I've got another part 3 right over here. But I mean, it's all just Yu-Gi-Oh. That's all it is.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Well, dude, back to the top. You were talking about your uncle getting on the computer, bro. These are challenges that we face today, as people, especially, dude. You're gonna find, like, when you're a small boy. You know what I'm saying? You're just, you ask your mom, "Can I play some RuneScape?" You're gonna come across some porn. Like, it's not just RuneScape. You're gonna type in some other shit on the PC. So, like,
Well, the reason I did that is because I can't spell.
well, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, so what? Me being a father, I let my child have my phone a lot. You know what I'm saying? Get on Coco Melon, get on your dinosaurs, get on all that. We're in the car. She wants to watch dinosaurs. So dinosaurs. All right, cool. But the next thing you know, she's calling the damn cops, and I got to reach my hand in the back seat to try to yank the phone from it, but her car seat's so far back, so I'm like, give me the phone, dude. And so I get the phone. I finally got the
Give
phone,
me the phone,
and I
dude.
have to call the cops back because they're calling me back. I'm like, look, my daughter, she was supposed to be on YouTube, but she called you. So if she's 2 and doing that, especially with us,
just,
like, she's gonna get into something. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna get into something. So.
Right. Another issue is, like, it's not that big of an issue now because of the whole YouTube monetization. What do you call it? Fucking whatever. But the whole, like, remember the Spider-Man and Elsa porn? They had,
Oh my
like,
God,
they
yeah.
literally had. That's why, like, the whole, like, adpocalypse happened, because they literally just wanted to sit there and, like, people would post videos of, like, Elsa pissing on Spider-Man. And, like, it would just rack up views because the special thing called the autoplay button. The autoplay button is the strongest thing in YouTube's power. I could go to sleep watching fucking Markiplier playing a horror game and wake up to someone describing a horse cock. Like, the autoplay is such a powerful button. It can take you anywhere.
Every time I have
It blows my mind.
Yeah, every time I have the autoplay button on, and whether I'm going to sleep or just in the background, I swear to God, if, like, I'll start at Gordon Ramsay, and then by the time I wake up, or if the worst, it's 4 a.m. It's pitch black in my room, and there's some fucking cryptic fucking video on my phone playing, and like in fucking Russian or some shit, and I'm not going to sleep. Let's go.
It's like I'll watch a SpongeBob compilation, and I'll wake up to a Vice documentary.
Yeah,
and I'll start panicking.
A Vice documentary about why drugs are the gay.
I could watch like a video on how hippos kill so many people, but when I wake up, you got people doing squats and just working out. Like, it makes no sense, bro. Like, I swear. It's wild for sure. But so Terraria, I absolutely fucking love it. Obviously, we're
Great
gonna and you know what, with the YouTube, I mean, I had another topic. Let's not talk about it. We pretty much already did it to an extent. We've already talked about it to an extent. It was a good conversation piece as is. But this third topic that I had, I was going to ask you boys. I was going to be like, what are your thoughts on Minecraft versus Terraria?
Okay.
We can go through this.
We can, yeah.
All right. So a lot of people are gonna hate right here. I don't care. I'm not that big of a fan of Minecraft. I haven't been. I was when I was little. Hold on, I think the ice cream truck's here. Give me a second. Dude, the ice cream truck's coming.
The ice cream truck. The ice cream.
The ice cream.
Dude, you have to go out there and
Go
get
get
the
you some.
SpongeBob one.
Yeah, go.
Before they get here, I'll just speak on this real quick. So Minecraft. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
We might have to
Wait,
edit
with
this
the
out
ice
in
cream
post.
truck?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm trying to listen.
Give it a second. I don't want to like speak on this and like people are like, oh, what's going on? Why are they talking about Minecraft? And I was like, ice cream music playing.
I can't even hear
Okay,
it.
we'll just cut it. It'll be fine. So the Minecraft, I haven't been that big of a fan of Minecraft. I was when I was little, but as I got older, I just don't like survival games. I honestly prefer Terraria a lot just because it's very difficult. And there's a lot of stuff to do in it, like bosses, missions, stuff like that, and it just feels like there's so much shit packed into it.
I can hear the
And
ice
it's just a
cream
simplistic
truck.
game. See, this is what I'm talking about. They knew they were recording the fucking podcast. They're like, Big Nate, we got ice cream for you, buddy. Come on. Hey, lucky I don't have any fucking quarters. I'll be out there right now. Pushing all the kids over. Get out of the way. The ice cream
Oh,
truck's
with
here.
the SpongeBob ice cream.
Hey, what the ice cream man doing? I'll mute myself so you guys don't have to hear it for a second. You guys can talk about Terraria and Minecraft. I'll still be here, of course.
In my opinion, I wholeheartedly love Minecraft. Okay, I do. I don't think that there's anything wrong with Minecraft. I don't necessarily like the fan base, but I can tell you this. I could sit down and drool out of my mouth for hours in creative and just build and build and build and make something ridiculous. And I've tried doing that in survival, and it's definitely a challenge. But I can tell you this about creative compared to survival and Minecraft. As soon as you hit creative, it really does take the damn fun out of survival in every aspect of the way. And I think everybody feels like that. But at the same time, Minecraft doesn't have that spice like Terraria does. Because you have, even though a lot of people like 3D stuff, people don't like 2D stuff anymore, bro. That's just how it is. A lot of people are like, let me get that AAA 3D game, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still over here like, I love these indie games. Like, this is just how it is. My brother's like that. Like, I tell him, I'm like, why don't you just play like an indie game, like 2D? They're good. And he's just like, nah, man, I gotta have every game I play has to be AAA, whether it be the new Call of Duty.
Is it an older brother or a little
My
brother?
twin. I got a twin brother.
What? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean you have a twin
Yeah.
brother? What's his name? Like
Joel.
Johnny?
Joel.
Does he have the Joestar tattoo
No.
as well?
We are completely different people. He looks completely different. I look completely different. But
Are you guys like
Yeah.
fraternal or like
Fraternal,
identical?
yeah.
A fraternal?
But in regards to Terraria, there's more stuff to do. It's more fun. I'm always eager to get down at the bottom of the damn map and die by a plant
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And you could build just as good, if not better, in Terraria compared to Minecraft. There's like no bosses in Minecraft. In Terraria, you got like a fish, like you got a big flying fish, and he's just gonna whip your ass.
Tornadoes at
Yeah,
you.
he's just gonna whip your ass. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I do. And I mean, I guess it could be a short topic in my opinion. I would say Terraria all the way, like all the way. No regrets.
That's what I'm saying. see, like you said, Minecraft. See, they do have bosses. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna shit on Minecraft. Minecraft's an okay game. I have no issue with Minecraft. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the worst fucking game ever, but it's the worst. I'm just kidding. I just don't like it. I really do like a Terraria for the challenge. I love. See, I'm a big fan of Dark Souls. I think most of us here are. We're a huge fan of Dark Souls, and I feel like Terraria actually has more of a challenge, where yeah, you can play survival on Minecraft, but Terraria is like, okay, so we have Journey, Classic, Normal, Hard, Nightmare, Expert. We're gonna have sex with you if you lose. It's like, you know, there's so much shit to it, and the game just keeps getting harder and harder. That's why I enjoy it, even though I sit here and just mauled at it all the time.
Yeah, dude, because I played Minecraft, so I played Minecraft first, and I think Minecraft is like John said, I could sit here and just like drool over it for hours trying to make shit or something like that. Like when we played that Minecraft server, and I spent like 2 hours trying to make a fucking 3x3 piston door for my house, and like in survival mode. And I think I feel like creative, like once you play creative and you like build shit and all that, I don't think it takes like the entire like part of survival, like the fun of it or whatever, but like in survival I like building stuff because when you build it and it's like, okay, I gotta go collect all these materials to build this shit and it's gonna take fucking forever, but once you get it done it feels great. but like for Minecraft versus Terraria, Minecraft is I don't know, I think Minecraft itself is a good building game, I guess. Like, there's bosses, sort of. There's the Wither, and then there's Ender Dragon. And then you only have, like, a handful of mobs that attack you, I guess. And then there's a bunch of passive mobs. But for Terraria, it's... I don't know. I like the surprise aspect about Terraria because when you don't know shit about Terraria, you're going through and you probably came from Minecraft first when you played Terraria.
Yeah.
So you're expecting things to be similar, but no. I mean, like in also like the fucking Duke Fish Run. You know, you could be fishing in the ocean and you could have a truffle worm in your inventory. You're like, you don't know shit, and then you go fishing and this big fucking boss comes out of nowhere. Shit like that. The traps in
the fact that you can be down in a tunnel, a cavern, just like, oh look, there's gold ore, and a fucking gnome runs at you and Mark 10. You're like, what is that?
You're not gonna get that quality in Minecraft.
Yeah, and you can.
I think Terraria has a lot of puzzle solving stuff that makes like so much sense, but you never think of it. Like for the gnome, for example, it's like, that's a gnome that's gonna murk me, or if I trick it to go to the sunlight, it'll turn into stone and become an actual like garden gnome. You know, it's like figuring that stuff out makes the game so much better. The truffle worm, like before you didn't know that shit, but now every time you use a truffle worm, you spawn Duke Fishron.
Yeah, and I think what makes Terraria the most, not even like necessarily the mobs, I think the bosses too are actually like kind of make it, but I think the weapons and the accessories make it.
Yeah.
I don't really care too much. Like the armor's cool, but that's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna do this armor because I need to fucking not get one shot. But like, there's so many accessories. You can build your character however you want. It's similar to Dark Souls, bro. Like, you can build. It's like you can build however you want. You can. There's like 4 different classes. There's like 2 or 3 hybrid classes too, and you can just, I don't know. There's so much more to it And
I think you also just branch off to everything you do too. Like you said, there's so much.
yeah,
From fucking melee to it's like I don't want to go full melee. You can go glass cannon melee. You can go tank melee.
yeah,
And it kind of has a sense of World of Warcraft class making in a certain way.
yeah.
Because there's like a bunch of specs.
It feels like an MMO, you know.
Yeah, but side scroll.
There's no healers, unfortunately. But
I fucking wish.
oh,
wish
the
there was a
banana!
healer. What the banana do?
Yeah.
Put that in your car and throw it out your window.
Yeah. Dude, okay.
Just going to the street.
I could honestly say between Minecraft and Terraria, both of them, I could just say that they are just two different games. I want to sit here and I want to
Yeah.
say that they are just the same game, but they're not. They are two completely different games, two completely different experiences. And I think that Terraria has the best experience in my book that I've had.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, look at Brad's kitty.
Yeah, she came and said hi. Hello. Our name is Rel, because I'm addicted to League of Legends. But what's the next topic, Johnny? We'll go ahead and move
Alright.
off of Terraria.
All right. How do y'all feel
That's
about
a brilliant-
eggs? Eggs. Eggs.
Motherfucker, I love eggs.
Ah,
Creamy, soft. I love eggs.
I'm
Salt,
a ki- dude, I'll be real with you though. If you don't know how to make a fucking egg, get out.
Stop watch. Go. Dude, Sebastian will make some egg. Was it egg wash soup?
Egg drop soup.
They'll fuck it. I will. Sheesh. It's like having sex.
Bro,
Oh, wow.
speaking of which, I'll get on this. I'll just quickly say that. So I made the egg drop soup for you guys. You guys liked it,
Mhm.
okay? I went over to Unsaid Name's house, and I made it for them, and I just got fucking critiqued on it. Like they're like, "Oh, it's good." I was like, "Just fucking eat
That shit
it."
was busting.
Like
that shit was
just,
busting.
like if I'm gonna make you
Creamy
if I'm gonna
soup?
make you food, like it's okay. Like tell me tell me what would make it better. But at the same time, like I'm not
If
gonna.
I were you, next time you make it for me, Sebastian, I think it'd be better if you were naked.
Ooh,
So.
yeah.
Just putting that out there. Maybe it tastes better.
Okay.
Maybe I'll eat a little bit more.
I've become
No.
with like doing keto and all this other stuff, bro. I've become the omelet queen. The queen of omelets, bro. I swear, you cook some, go to the store, get some bison meat. I went to the store. I kid you not. I went to the store. I got bison meat. I cooked it, and then what I did, I put like A1 on it, right? Like, just separate. And then I like took some eggs and I put it in this measuring cup. I made an omelet out of this bison meat, and it was the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. And I think I sent you guys pictures of it. I was like, check out this
Yeah.
fucking omelet. Like, this shit look bussin' disrespectfully. Like, it was just stupid. And then I've also fucked up some eggs by putting A1 on eggs. Why do I put A1 on everything? Last night I put A1 on fucking bacon, and I swear I almost had a heart attack.
I love making like taco meat and just putting some eggs on that shit. I don't know why. I just love doing that. Put some cheese, some like the guac sauce, the spicy shit. I love
Dude,
that. I love
yeah.
spicy food. Spicy food's so
When
good.
Sebastian and I came over, and when you made that for us, me, him, and Tucker, that was the bomb, dude. With that queso sauce, I
love
can't
that.
forget about that. There's just something about that queso sauce mixed with that was just so fire. It's so good.
Love it. Love it. Protein. So much protein. So much protein.
Yeah, I like I just like eating eggs by themselves. I don't
Yeah.
season my eggs at all.
Oh, okay. See.
I seriously like I don't put salt, I don't put pepper on them. I think like eggs are kind of like steak, dude. Like you gotta if you cook it right, you don't need shit on it. I mean, well, steak's
Mhm.
different. You can put like salt on it, but like shit bussin' though. I like using eggs more for like Asian stuff.
Mhm.
Like whether like frying an egg for ramen or poaching an egg for ramen or making egg fried rice. Literally like shit good.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, and you can use egg for other stuff like egg wash, like put it on your buns, dude. Stuff like what can you not use eggs for? Tell me.
Fix my car.
Eggs give us life.
You're not trying hard enough, Brad.
Eggs give us life, bro.
I love eggs. Eggs are fucking delicious. I can eat them all day, every day. Literally, I go through like a 23 count of eggs, like at least every 2 weeks.
I was born from an egg. And so were you.
Hey,
That explains
let's
so
go.
much. Koichi?
Yeah. Dude, no, that's the thing about eggs, dude. If there's one thing that we all relate to in regards to eggs, it's putting milk in our eggs, I feel like.
I do hear
that. You don't put
milk in my
there's
eggs.
Damn.
There's sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending on how I feel. I won't lie. When I want them creamy, a little milk. I just want them like normal egg. No egg, no milk.
If I want them to be creamy or velvety, I put butter in it. That's the only thing I put in
Dude,
it.
I thought about trying.
I'm honestly
Sorry, go ahead.
I'll say I'm honest. Honestly, I'm a non-believer of putting milk in my eggs. And
Why?
the reason why is because so until I didn't know how eggs. John's leaving.
And he's out of there.
Johnny boy.
Come on, Johnny boy. I bet he's gonna put Mario down.
My heart. my entire heart, my soul.
Oh, let me explain. Okay, so my dad, or whoever. Okay, so my dad would make eggs like for breakfast or for Brenner or whatever. Okay,
Brenner.
and he would. I don't know what it is, but he would make eggs, and he would just make it was like this glass pitcher of like just a big old glass pitcher full of eggs and milk, and then he would cook it scrambled, and then like whatever, salt, pepper. But I don't know what it is about the milk that he puts in it, or if he cooked it wrong, but it makes it just, I don't know, it makes it spongy. I think it makes it spongy, and I think it takes the flavor out of it, to be quite honest with you. And
Okay.
it takes the color away from it, depending on like how much milk you put in it. But like I think milk is good if you're making an
I
omelet.
put a light bit of milk. In
Yeah,
mine
yeah.
here and there.
Milk for omelets are like pretty like good, like that's fine. But like I think scrambled, like when they would make scrambled eggs, it just sucked. It literally made me sick. I would be eating, I'm like, I can't eat any more of this, and I eat a fuck ton of food. But it just makes me upset, and I don't think I've ever put milk in my eggs ever since. I don't know. Maybe they're just making them wrong.
And
I don't know.
Speaking of milk and eggs, this is the next topic. All right. And this is one of those questions that I mentioned that would actually specifically go towards somebody in particular. So this is for Sebastian. While mixing music, okay, this has a lot to do with eggs, I guess. I don't fucking know. While mixing music, since you're so good at it, what are some of these challenges that you face? Are there any challenges that you face at all while mixing music? And if so, what are they?
I think it has a lot to do with I think what makes some of it hard, like the challenges or whatever, is okay. So here's the thing. Okay, I'll go into this. Your stuff that you make, fine. Okay, I can mix that. But here's the thing. Mixing is really difficult if the material that I'm given sucks balls. So that doesn't even mean melodically or structured or like anything. If it sounds bad, like if it's just bad quality, like someone recorded a fucking guitar into their microwave and then processed it through a fucking toaster, then how am I supposed to make that sound good?
You're the professional smasher. Use eggs.
And that's
Use
what
eggs.
that's like the most frustrating thing is like if I ever have a client that's like, okay, you know, make this sound good. I'm gonna be straight up honest with them and be like, I can't make this sound any better than it already does. It's difficult.
I feel like you have two options at that point. If somebody realistically recorded into the fucking microwave and sent it to you in a WAV file, here's what I'm thinking, and that you could go about it this certain way, or you don't have to. You could be honest with them and be upfront and just be like, look, this shit sucks. Or you could just charge them more and just
No, yeah, that's the thing though, because I could, and I absolutely would.
And then
yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's like one of the biggest challenges. Also, ear fatigue. That's like the other thing.
Yeah.
It's whenever it, because that is a huge problem. Is whenever I'm mixing for like an hour or two, it wears out my ears. So I have to take a break or something like that, or else I will fuck up the mix. So
like with me, sometimes I just have to stop because I've never in my entire life have made something. There are some like melodies and just a lot of things that I've created that sound so beautiful. But once you listen to it over and over and over and over and over trying to make something like good, you're just like, this shit sucks. And it's actually heartbreaking because it's just like, this is good if somebody hasn't heard it before. But I've heard it over 1 million times, my guy. And
so now it sucks.
Yeah. And then for Brad,
I get you.
on the topic for him, and this is important. Like, this is something that I've always heard about this. I've always wanted to know more about it because I feel like this is a common issue that a lot of people have. So, since you are an avid reader of the manga,
Okay.
this is pretty much manga versus anime adaptation. So, like, how much do they really cut out from the manga?
Fuck, dude. Okay, so, well, it differs from each story. It's not like one thing is always the same. So, like, for example, we'll use Naruto for the first example, right? Naruto's manga, I'm pretty sure it ends with number 72. Okay, 1 through 72. That sounds like a lot, but it's really not. You know, it is a lot in manga terms, I guess. But when you look at the anime, when it has over 3,000 episodes, you're like, what the fuck happened? With like older anime like Naruto, One Piece, sometimes Dragon Ball, stuff like that, they put filler in because they have to. So when a manga chapter comes out and they make an episode of it, right? And they have to have an episode out every fucking week, and the next chapter isn't out, they have to create filler. That's why there's so much filler in like Naruto, for example, is because they have to keep up with that. And there are some series like Black Clover, for example, or One Punch Man, that have finished or like pushed forward so they can make lots of episodes and keep throwing shit out without filler. And like for Black Clover, the anime is caught up to the manga, so they're taking a hiatus for 2 years. So they're not going to release any more episodes until more manga gets out. And I like companies that do that. And I overall just prefer manga. It really just depends on the series. So like JoJo, for example, right? Mm-hmm. It's pretty fucking... It's pretty damn close. There's not much different. There's maybe a word or two difference. Like, maybe. But that's how all things are. Like, in One Punch Man, it's so on par. I think out of like the first 5 chapters, there's a 2-word difference. You know, and JoJo feels the same. It feels completely on track and exactly where they are. And that's why I like certain animes. I like older ones a lot more. Cowboy Bebop. It's, you know, finished. They didn't have to put any fillers. Fucking, 7 episodes? It's great. And I hope with the new Chainsaw Man series, which hopefully comes out soon, that they will not put a filler in, because Chainsaw Part 1, the safety arc, is completely finished. All of it. Which is 100 chapters. That gives us about 2-3 seasons, maybe. I say 2 seasons. And then the next arc, which is the school arc, comes out hopefully within the next 2 years, I hope. God. But it mainly just depends on the stuff. I just prefer manga because there's no filler, and I love having a physical copy of the manga itself. There are some times where the anime is better than the manga. For example, Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer to death. I don't know if you ever watched Demon Slayer. That shit's good. The manga is very cartoon-like, a lot like Dragon Ball, right? The manga you can't really take that serious because it's like funny kind of drawings. They look weird. They look odd. Where the anime takes a more serious kind of approach with having some comedy. Like, did you ever watch the train, the Mulan train, the movie for it, John? You ever watch that?
Mugen.
Okay.
Is it Mugen Train?
Mugen Train, yeah. So in the manga for it, that the entire thing, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. This is not a spoiler. The entire thing in the manga, it's sad, but it's like, oh, okay, it's sad. But in the anime, it really makes you feel it. Like, it takes a darker approach instead of that comedic kind of tone to it, and it's so like it hits you so hard watching that movie. If anyone's watched it, you know what happens. It depends though. I just prefer manga. I like having a physical version. Most of the time, I don't have to worry about filler, and I also can take it with me. Like, when I'm at work, I like to read fucking, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, JoJo, fucking Berserk. Well, not, because Berserk's great. That's one thing that needs to happen. Berserk needs to get a full fucking revamp all over because they keep fucking it up. The original one was good, and then they just keep fucking it up. That's pretty much it, though.
Yeah, because, I was going to ask you that in regards to JoJo in of itself, because I've never read the manga for JoJo. I know a lot of you guys have. You and Tucker have. But I haven't. I've just seen the anime adaptations. I've spoiled myself reading some parts, but it's kind of, for instance, Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh my god.
How different that shit is compared to the manga is unreal.
Well, see, there's two types of Tokyo Ghoul. There's Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Read, right? Tokyo Ghoul is about Kaneki becoming a ghoul, right? And it ends where season 1 ends, where him getting tortured, shit like that. And Tokyo Ghoul Read is about him becoming the Ghoul King. And season 1 is really on par with the original manga, right? It's pretty damn close. There's a couple differences, but it's not like, oh, this is so different, I can't fucking watch it. The second season goes a little off. Like, it's like oh, this is like weird. Like, they're throwing a lot of stuff that shouldn't be there, or they just cut out a lot of important stuff. And third season, it's like off the fucking walls. Like, they just changed almost everything. Like, they took all the good parts, threw them out. Get the worst parts, drag them back in. Let's bring in this character we haven't seen in years and kill him. It's like it's a constant, like, they don't know what they're doing when they made season 3, and that's why I love Tokyo Ghoul. Don't get me wrong, right? And most people that watch Tokyo Ghoul, look, that's such a good anime, and then they get to season 3 and they don't want to talk about it anymore. That's how it goes. Like, the manga is really good. The manga's been finished for a long time, but yeah.
So the next topic that I have,
Okay.
aside from that, Travis Scott burger. Yeah.
Krabby Patty?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, listen. I'm saying this right now. Put it on the table. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, the Krabby Patty has lettuce. Okay? I'm just putting it out there. I've had it 3 fucking times. It had lettuce. Okay? The commercials had lettuce. The Krabby Patty has lettuce. For some reason, when JJ went to McDonald's, they're like, oh, let's fuck up his burger and not put lettuce on. And him and me have been in a constant argument that the Krabby Patty has or doesn't have lettuce. Eugene got it. Sebastian got it. I got it. Emery, it has fucking lettuce. I don't know what the deal is with JJ's burger, but it makes me angry. Fuck the Krabby Patty.
The Krabby Patty, I'm going to be honest with you, too. I've never had the Krabby Patty. Ever. In my entire life. My existence. But I heard it's God tier. I heard it's up there.
I mean, I prefer a Five Guys burger. It's like a... I can't really... It's not... It's like a double quarter pounder with bacon and lettuce.
Something like, yeah. It's literally like... It's just a burger with a name on it. That's all it is.
Real question, where's your favorite burger place? Mine's Five Guys.
Bro.
Five Guys burger are like, they're kind of busted.
Hey, it's Five Guys or Sonic, bro.
Five Guys.
Okay.
Mine's Five Guys or Hibachi Burger.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot. Fuddruckers. Anyone been to Fuddruckers? Does anyone remember a
Fuddrucker. What the fuck is a Fuddrucker?
You remember Fuddruckers? Fuddruckers was a restaurant
Red
near us.
fuckers.
Red fuck. Fred Fuzzburger. Freddy Fazbear. No, Fred Ruck. I can't even fucking say the name anymore. Thanks, Sebastian. Fred Ruckers was a fucking burger place we had in here, and it was really good. It was fucking like great. They're like, "What kind of burger you want?" I'm like, I want a pound. Give me a pound burger." And they're like, they give you meat, your bread, and you have like, it's like Subway almost. Where you walk up, you can put whatever you want on your burger: lettuce, tomato, nacho cheese. Fuck that shit up. Put some fries on that bitch.
Yeah.
They don't care. That shit was busting. Sadly, they're closed down. I don't know why. Maybe because it was always busy. I don't know what happened.
Who the fuck is moving that chair behind you? Oh, wait a minute. You're in Dalton's chair. Dude, oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh, I'm having a stroke.
What? How do y'all feel? Well,
It-
this wasn't even a topic I wrote, but fucking Travi Patty, whatever. It's all right. It might not come back. It might come back. Who knows? But what about
It won't.
the Baconator?
I
Baconator.
don't
From
really
Wendy's?
like
Yeah.
Baconator.
The last time I had Wendy's, it was 2017. No, I'm just kidding. I think it was like 2019. It was a graduation day. I went there and I got nuggets.
Okay.
That was
all
it.
right.
I don't go to. I like Wendy's. I don't go there often though. I'm a Taco Bell lover, dude. Heart to heart, bro. I get down and dirty with the bell. I get naked and eat me a naked chicken chalupa.
Dude.
I'm like, I get down and
Woo,
dirty. With it.
baby!
Sheesh.
Ah,
I'm starting
golly.
to salivate thinking of a fucking Baja Blast right now.
dude, Baconator, it's real meaty. Big fan. It's got all the fucking meat.
Big fan.
The meatiest thing. I'll go through half of it. I'm full as fuck. It's amazing. And it's like not even that big.
Well, okay. From Sonic, what's your
Oh.
favorite burger from Sonic? Mine's at number 3. The double
Yes,
bacon
dude,
cheeseburger.
Same.
That shit,
They get the
mayonnaise,
cheese sticks with it. Get the
ketchup,
cheese sticks.
mustard, bacon.
Onion.
They got meat on that shit too.
Red onion.
Gravy.
They put a bun on that, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
I always like to get the burger with no meat. This is the bread.
Might as well. I think Arby's is. Listen, Arby's has the fucking meats,
That-
bro.
yeah.
I fucking
Okay, listen.
love Arby's, bro.
I haven't been back since JJ worked there. Just putting it out there. He told me the secrets they had, and I was like, "That's
I
kind
don't
of."
give a fuck.
kinda-
They got meat on me on me on me. Okay, that's what
They
I
got-
want.
Can I get the brisket burger with the turkey, the brisket, the chicken, the roach, the rat?
I don't know if you ever had fucking the meat mountain burger, but that
Yeah, I did, and I thought I had to go to the hospital. I had a
it, has
cholesterol
every,
problem.
it has every meat from Taco Bell on it. Or not Taco Bell, fucking
They go to taco. It's like, can I get the
Arby's.
mountain, fucking meat mountain? Oh yeah, you see him, the guy walk out, get in his car, drive, come back. He has like a Taco Bell bag, and he walks back in there.
Bro, I kid you not. Speaking of Taco Bell, bro, I remember I went to Taco Bell and I got the quesarito. It's like a steak quesarito, whatever. And I always tell them to put extra nacho cheese in it. And I kid you not, like after doing that, I never got it again. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I couldn't shit for a week. It was a week. And I was in pain. Like I had to like shit every day. I just couldn't. And so I just never went back.
How much did you eat this burrito? Or was it just a
I
one-time go?
I ate 2 of them. Extra nacho cheese.
A
No,
day?
no, dude. One setting. And it was like a week, bro. I was
I've never
scared.
Taco Bell's never fucked me up. I've been eating Taco Bell since I was a kid, so I'm so fucking fat. I've never had like, listen, seafood.
Oh my
Seafood
God.
fucks me up.
I love
Me and
seafood.
Seafood fucks my bowels up. I'm afraid of it, and so are my bowels.
Fuck
I do
you.
be full of farting. A little bit farting, little squirting.
Got like a baby with a fucking flamethrower at the bottom of your stomach, bro. Like just going off after eating seafood, bro. That's crazy. I've never had that issue with seafood though. For real.
Yeah,
Don't shoot.
I eat a lot of.
I thought you had like something that your like may is it to where seafood makes your ass like burn?
I don't know,
Dude,
but
that's
it does.
a curse.
Remember when we were in
does.
Florida?
Yeah, Florida.
We ate seafood and then you were on the toilet for like fucking like
An hour.
longer, honestly.
Yeah. I was shitting, farting, pooping, squirting.
Gripping and
Seafood
farting.
fucks me up. It's like there's an actual fucking goddamn, I don't know, a shrimp in there fucking my
And
shit
you
up.
let Sebastian come over and dry a fucking salmon for you, and you still ate that shit.
Well, yeah. Well, he mainly ate it himself.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what seafood it does. I don't think it does as much when I was little. Oh, when I was little, I used to do it to me really bad. I don't think it does that much anymore. I still get a little of the Hershey squirts. But other than that,
Prairie
other
dog.
than that, it's fun. It's fun.
Bro,
What's the next topic, Johnny?
Metroid Dread.
Oh.
How do y'all
I'm so
feel
hyped
about
for
it?
that game.
I
Take it away, Sebastian.
Dude, I'm so fucking excited because I even was telling girlfriend yesterday because we were like shopping or something like that. I don't know how. Anytime I just get on the topic of Metroid, I'm just like Metroid Dread,
No.
and I'm just like first game in like 15 years, or like I think it's like 15, 13 years, something like that. I'm so hyped because literally I just can't stop playing Super Metroid, and I think Super Metroid's a fucking masterpiece, and no one can tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
So, as far as out of all the Metroid games, I always play that one. So, and then hopefully Dread is gonna be. I don't know. I'm excited for Dread because it feels like they're taking aspects from Fusion, and then like basically from all of them because it's got like Fusion. I'm assuming it's kind of got like Fusion mechanics and stuff, and it's also got zero mission hiding.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Yeah, and the new enemies look so fucking cool. I'm so excited. I'm gonna play
like our
it
new
way too
suit.
much.
It looks different, and I've always thought that 2D Metroid is super important for years and years. And I'm not. Prime is like Metroid Prime, the whole Prime trilogy, my favorite games of all time. But they just completely did 2D Metroid dirty until they came out with Samus Returns. And Samus Returns was good. It was kind of cool how you had the arm knock that shit back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have it in Dread too.
Yeah. And I'm just happy that they're bringing back 2D Metroid because I just feel like 2D Metroid was how it was always supposed to be. 3D Metroid Prime, dude, that's a whole different experience in of itself. But it's so good. I've never played anything like that. I feel like when Metroid Prime came out, it was pretty much the first of its kind. You know, you had your Half-Life and you had your all that other bullshit. But it's like, this is different, bro. I could turn into a ball. Like, do you understand? Is anybody else doing this right now? Because I feel like this is the first of its kind. I feel like they're doing this shit first. But, like, with Metroid Dread, I'm kind of super excited. Well, I'm super excited for it. The only thing that I'm not super excited about is just not having a Switch. And not going to be able to play it right off the bat.
Yeah, kind of need one of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Maybe.
Because what had happened, they announced Metroid Prime 4, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to just go buy a Switch, and I'm going to let it collect dust until Metroid Prime 4 comes out. And then they were like, oh, we're still working on 4. And so I was like...
They also restarted as well.
Yeah, so...
I
sold it. I played Enter the
Dread.
Gungeon.
And then fucking Dread just comes out of nowhere. They didn't even tell us.
Yeah, no one was expecting it.
I don't think anyone expected it. They expected fucking Prime 4, but not Dread. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, because I watched the Nintendo Direct, and I was sitting here, and then they just said Metroid Dread, and I was like,
The new Metroid! First time in 15 years.
I creamed.
Oh my god!
Like, it's actually the numbered Metroid. The numbered one. Not Prime, not any...
Yeah.
This is a numbered Metroid.
Yeah, this Metroid 5.
It's big. It's huge.
Yes.
It's not like a uncanny game. It's not like a spin-off to keep us. It's not Fallout 76 is what I'm trying to say. It's this is a huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Because Super Metroid is Metroid 3, Fusion is 4, Zero Mission is a remake of, I think,
Wasn't it 2?
It's either no, it's not a remake of 2. I think it's a remake of 1 or something like that. Sort of. It's weird. It's kind of in its own thing, but it doesn't count as it's canonically it's before like some of the other Metroids because it's whenever whatever. But so like Metroid 4 has been out forever, Fusion, and then finally they are gonna make an actual sequel or like another game in the series other than like Samus Returns, which Samus Returns was just a remake of 2.
Right.
But AM2R already existed beforehand anyways.
Which
but they got rid of
AM2R,
it.
yeah, I played through the entirety of AM2R, and this was a long time ago, and I loved it. I loved everything about AM2R, and it's so sad to see it gone. But that's okay. I mean, it's okay. They're
I
doing
don't
the same
think
thing.
Yeah, I don't think Nintendo did them dirty, but like they didn't just get rid of AM2R for no reason. They were like already planning on making another Metroid 2 game.
Right.
So
Right. Because
they
like
kind of had to.
I remember Metroid 2 was just the game that I just never played. And so I was like, this is going to be a new... Because when I was going into AM2R, I was like, this is going to be a brand new experience. And then it got taken down. Cool. Understandable. And then I wish it didn't, but then they came out with Samus Returns, and I was like, that's okay. Like, everything's okay. Like, it's still
Yeah.
amazing. Like, it's good. And it had, the ending of it was just like, this is a reference from Fusion. And I thought that was the coolest shit ever. And then there was, on top of that, they're doing the same thing with Metroid Prime right now. And a lot of these news outlets are going to get this game taken down. But they have made years. They've worked, I guess, years or something on this game. It's called Metroid Prime 2D. Where it is actually just a 2D Metroid Prime. And there's a demo for it, and I actually have it on my PC. But I feel like they are actually going to take that down as well because of these news outlets just being like, check out this Metroid Prime 2D, and Nintendo's going to see that, and they're going to be like, what are you guys doing? And they're just going to hit them with that too.
Nintendo also doesn't like fun.
Yeah.
They purposely hate having their games as a competitive scene, and they don't want other people branching out and making other projects. They hate that. They hate, especially the online scene. Like they don't want Smash Brothers to have a competitive scene. That's why Melee was banned for so long, and it just blows my mind. Like they'll just do that. Like
When does it come out, Metroid Dread? It comes out in October?
October 15th.
I'll get a
right?
Switch by then. It'll be all right. I'll find one.
You got like 2
Yeah.
months. Something like
Plenty
that.
of time to get a Switch. It's all right. I know. The other topic that I have, there's 2 more. But this topic is up to somebody else. And one of you can come up with a topic. And then we can talk about that shit.
Okay.
Let me turn on my fan. It's a little spicy in here.
All right.
Look at that boy.
Everybody stretch their legs.
Stretch it up. Hey, no feet.
No feet.
No feet on the
feet, no
podcast? Okay.
No feet.
Okay.
I mean after though, when I'm home alone. Alright, we'll talk about the last We'll talk about the last topic. You want to do one more topic, and that's it?
Yeah, we could do. So it's Elden Ring.
Okay.
It's Elden Ring.
I'm so excited about Elden Ring. I cannot wait. January. It's like, it's so close, but so fucking far. And
It is.
I'm going to put so many hours in this game, and I'm so ready for it. The big thing I'm hoping for is that George R.R. Martin actually did a good job with the story, because he's not really good at finishing stories. Okay? Just putting it out there. He's not very good at finishing stories. And some people are afraid, like I've heard, that he just like, oh, they want to buy a story? Oh, let me open my book of bullshit and pull this piece of paper out.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to give someone toilet paper in the house. So.
Okay.
We'll keep the.
We can cut this
Okay.
out.
No, it's fine. Keep it in.
Yeah, keep it in. That'd be good.
I'm very excited for it though. I cannot wait. I'm gonna put so many hours into it. The game looks good. I like its open world. I heard a lot that it feels a lot like Sekiro, but it looks a lot like Dark Souls in a certain way. And the builds, I know they said that you can build aggressive, Bloodborne. You can build defensive, Dark Souls, or you can stealth, Sekiro. You can do what you want. And I'm glad that they're taking all the good ideas and the shit they've had and they're putting it into this game. And this is going to be all the great Soulsborne games combined into one. And I think it's going to be revolutionary.
Dude, yeah.
I think, honestly, I have extremely high hopes for it. Maybe too high of hopes, but...
I refuse to think that this will be a bad game. 100%. I
That's what I'm
refuse.
saying. That's what I'm
I just don't believe it can be a bad game. Even on Twitter, Miyazaki was just like, I can't come out with a bad game. Like, it's like one of his only tweets.
He literally can't.
And
Yeah.
What's up, fuckers?
hey,
Sheesh. But Miyazaki literally cannot come out with a bad game. Like you said, he literally he just puts out bangers. He wakes up in the morning and he goes, "Fuck it, let's throw out a banger today."
Yep.
And he's like, "Elden Ring, fucking that shit." We're mixing it up.
Churning that butter.
because yeah,
Yeah.
the amount of time that I put into Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, oh my god, and then Bloodborne and Sekiro on the PS5. I didn't really play it that much on PC, but all the time that I've put into those games, thousands upon thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours playing these games since I graduated from high school. I graduated high school in 2014. So it's like, it is 2021. I'm still playing these games. We played Dark Souls 3 the other day. And Dark Souls 3 came out in like 2016?
16.
Like, I'm still
2016.
playing this game. Like, I'm still doing online PvP.
They're all.
like,
I still go back and play fucking Demon Souls. I replay all of them constantly. Dark Souls 1, 2. Like you said, there's just so much replayability, which a lot of games don't have nowadays. I feel like a lot of them are like shortcut, open world. There you go. Well, this is Miyazaki's first open world game.
it's like, I feel like he played Metal
So
Gear
there's a
Solid
lot of
5.
riding on
I
it.
feel like he played with the stealth aspect of it. He's like, okay, I played Metal Gear Solid 5, dude. I really like that fucking aspect of it. It wasn't even a finished game. But me, Miyazaki, the man that I am, I'm going to finish this game. But it's going to be Dark
He's
Souls.
like sitting on his fucking his golden throne with his fucking Estus and his bonfire beside him, and he's going, open world.
I
sounds
feel
cool.
like,
Throw
dude,
it out.
I feel like
That'd be a masterpiece.
the reason it took so long for us to hear about Elden Ring was because I felt like he was sitting on his golden fucking toilet on like Twitter and Reddit, just seeing
Yeah.
all these Elden Ring, thoughts and rumors, and he's got that fucking smirk on his face. He's like, you guys won't hear about this shit for a long time.
It's so funny because he'll tease it, and they tease it in the best way. They'll take a part of the game, okay, and they'll zoom in about 200%, and that's what they'll reveal.
Yeah.
Like in Sekiro, they zoomed in Wolf's arm by 200%. You just seen it like move, and he's like, "What is this? I don't know." Post that shit, get it out there, and then like he left us in the dark for a year, and he's like, "Okay, guys, it comes out next month," and like, and then he released a whole trailer. Like it's just he released like the best and funniest shit. Like I remember Bloodborne's teaser, I'm pretty sure was the I can't remember, it's the second boss. It's like the Wolfstein guy, and he's like all you see is him just hitting another thing with an axe, and it's like blah blah blah. Don't know what it is yet, but you'll see it soon.
I
hopefully.
remember when Bloodborne came out, like the trailers and the gameplay. I was just fucking dumbfounded by how good it looked. Like it was like I've never seen anything like this. This is a gothic setting. You have beasts. It looks so fucking good, and I literally just bought a PS4 just to play Bloodborne, and that was it.
Bloodborne is my favorite Soulsborne game, hands down. Like I love all of them. You know what I'm saying? I love everyone. Bloodborne, there's something about being so fucking aggressive. The world is so unique. The bosses, the enemies, everything on that fucking game is unique. And I will stand by the goddamn phrase that the Orphan of Cause is a burden against my existence. That boss is the hardest boss in the entire Soulsborne series. That thing. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Even fucking everyone says it's the hardest boss, and I agree because it literally, no matter how much HP you have, it two-shots you. Why? Because it fucking feels like it. It's like shitting in the morning, but you're constipated.
The Orphan of Cause is not the worst boss in Bloodborne. I promise you.
Yeah.
You know who the worst?
I promise you.
He's not even a fucking boss. The hardest fucking boss, in my opinion, in Bloodborne is where you go up to the church. I forgot his name. I forgot everything about him.
You talking about the chaos, the fucking big spider chaos thing?
No, he is the. You go up to the church where I think it was Vicar Amelia. He was where Vicar Amelia was, and you just did a quest for this NPC, but you have to go fight this dude with just guns and all the shit. He was a hunter. He wasn't a boss.
Are you talking about the Gatling gun hunter?
I don't know.
The one that has a Gatling gun and he has the fucking this iron spike.
Let me look this shit up. I need to look this shit up right fucking. I need to figure out because I have to like tell you. Hunter.
Brad, you're looking kind of
Sussy. I hear from everyone. There's two bosses everyone complains about in the Soulsborne series. It's the Orphan of Cause and the final boss of Sekiro, which are two of the bosses in these games that I thought was gonna have a fucking seizure fighting, like actual bosses. Now NPC fighters like the fucking hunters, they are hard, right? I'm talking about mainstream bosses. If you do a boss run, those things will fucking. It's like someone just stole your identity, and then they just went and ruined your credit.
I thought the coolest mobs and boss in Bloodborne was the amygdala. The amygdala, that big motherfucker, that gray, lanky-ass, siren head-looking ass motherfucker. It's so cool.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I also liked Mother Brain. I call it Mother Brain because it's literally Mother Brain. The Frenzy? That shit's awesome.
Personally, I haven't played Bloodborne, but I need to.
Oh, God.
But honestly, my favorite boss from like any Souls series is just, I mean, just Soul Ascender and Gale. Honestly, I think Gale's boss fight is so cool. When I was fighting it, I was like, man, they be doing things with their bosses, and I can't touch this fucking piece of shit. Like, he's hard.
If you go out of like the actual like Dark Souls, like not including Bloodborne and Sekiro, I think the hardest boss is the Manus, the Father of the Abyss. That shit from Dark Souls 1, that shit fucked me up when I was younger.
My favorite boss from just Dark Souls series is just Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos every single fucking time.
My favorite boss from the series, like if you include all of them, I don't know. That's a hard one. I want to say the Nameless King. I just like the Nameless King a lot. Yeah, I like his design. Sick. And I just like how he literally goes Super Saiyan.
Yeah. He's pretty sick. I just like, I don't know. For some reason, I really like Soul Ascender and Gale. I think Soul Ascender was just one of my favorites because it was this boss that's like every class in the game combined.
Yeah.
And then his last form is literally just fucking Gwen, and I don't know. When I was playing it, I heard Gwen's music, bro, and I was like, I was like, this is so fucking awesome.
How long that fucking pike is that he has, where he's like, he like tosses you up like a fillet of fish, like it just like.
Yeah.
He's drying your ass out before he tosses you.
Pretty much, dude.
All right, I think that's what we'll call it a wrap. This was the first episode of the SoundBox Podcast. We'll go ahead and shout our shit out. I'm Brad, Chilibox. You can find me at twitch.tv/Chilibox. My YouTube is also Chilibox.
Nice.
I stream at least 3 times a week. Usually Tuesday. Fuck, check my schedule, bro. I got a schedule in this shit. Monday, Tuesdays, and Saturdays are the days I stream usually. Sometimes I'll fit some other stuff in. But other than that, John, take away. Shout your shit
As
out.
of right now, you could probably just find me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Awetgoose. And then in time, I'm going to have more stuff regarding music, and that would be it. But yeah, as of right now, twitch.tv/Awetgoose.
Sebastian, go ahead and take your shit out.
You can find me on either Twitch at twitch.tv/ I'm gonna spell it for you. XIBAINU. I don't.
Go ahead and say the name. I'll put it in the fucking.
It's just Shiba Inu, but
I'll put it in the link when we're doing the description when I post it.
Dope. Yeah, and then.
Other than that,
sorry, I was gonna.
No, go ahead.
I post music, so my Spotify is just Kansera. Check it out. I make beep boot noises.
All of our socials will be in, not social numbers, but all of our links and stuff will be in the description, bio, whatever. We'll put it in there. This is the first episode. We'll try to have. It should be Tuesday when this goes up, the 27th, and we're gonna have one out consistently every week. Hopefully by 8 p.m. I think is a good time to have them out, 7 or 8. But other than that, thank you all for watching.
Can you do a Markiplier outro?
I have red hair. Out there as we cut it.
Let's go.
And it's over.